In the annals of history, there exists a day veiled in the crimson hues of affection, yet shrouded in the mists of transient desire. Valentine's Day, a day when the world dons the mask of love, yet often succumbs to the fleeting passions of the heart. But amidst the cacophony of roses and whispered promises, there lies a beacon of unwavering strength and resilience, a Stoic's Valentine. Join us as we embark on a journey through the depths of Stoic wisdom, where the flame of virtue illuminates the path to true fulfillment. Welcome to the Daily Stoic Reflections. If you're ready to embrace wisdom and resilience, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for your daily dose of Stoic insights. Let's build a community of strength together. Lesson 1. Embrace impermanence. In the tapestry of existence, nothing is eternal. The Stoics, epitomized by Marcus Aurelius, recognize the transient nature of all things, advising us to embrace impermanence as an immutable truth. Fleeting are all external things and swift to fade away, achieving only a moment's grace, Marcus Aurelius wrote, urging us to confront the ephemeral nature of life with equanimity. To embrace impermanence is to acknowledge the inevitability of change, to relinquish our attachment to fleeting pleasures and transient desires. It is a recognition that all that we hold dear shall one day fade into the abyss of time. Instead of clinging desperately to the illusions of permanence, we must cultivate a profound acceptance of the impermanence of all things. In doing so, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of attachment, finding solace in the immutable fortress of our own inner tranquility. By embracing impermanence, we unlock the door to true freedom, transcending the ephemeral fluctuations of external circumstances to discover a profound sense of peace that resides within. Lesson 2. Master your desires. In the crucible of desire lies the seed of suffering, a truth illuminated by the Stoic sages. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, declared, "It is not events that disturb people, but their judgments about those events." This profound insight beckons us to master our desires rather than allowing them to master us. To master our desires is to cultivate a state of inner sovereignty, where reason reigns supreme over the tumultuous seas of emotion. It is a recognition that the pursuit of fleeting pleasures often leads to discontent and despair, while the mastery of our passions leads to lasting fulfillment. By tempering our desires with reason and discipline, we free ourselves from the chains of craving, transcending the vicissitudes of external circumstances to attain a state of unshakable equanimity. Instead of being slaves to our desires, we become their masters, guiding them with wisdom and virtue. In mastering our desires, we discover a newfound sense of empowerment and liberation, no longer beholden to the capricious whims of the external world. It is through this mastery that we find true freedom, forging a path of self-mastery and inner peace amidst the chaos of existence. Lesson 3. Cultivate virtue. Virtue, the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, beckons us to walk the path of righteousness with unwavering resolve. The Stoic sage Seneca articulated this principle succinctly, stating, "Virtue is nothing else than right reason." To cultivate virtue is to embody the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in every facet of our lives. Wisdom guides us in discerning the true nature of reality, enabling us to make decisions aligned with the highest good. Courage emboldens us to face adversity with grace and fortitude, knowing that true strength lies in the unwavering conviction of our principles. Justice compels us to treat others with fairness and compassion, recognizing the inherent dignity and worth of every human being. Temperance empowers us to govern our desires with reason and restraint, ensuring that we do not succumb to the allure of excess and indulgence. In cultivating virtue, we elevate ourselves above the petty concerns of the ego, finding fulfillment in the pursuit of excellence and moral excellence. It is through the practice of virtue that we attain true nobility of character, embodying the timeless wisdom of the Stoic sages in our daily lives. Lesson 4. Embrace adversity. Adversity, the crucible of character, tests the mettle of our souls. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, aptly declared, "Fire tests gold, and adversity tests the brave." To embrace adversity is to recognize it not as a foe to be feared, but as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. In the face of adversity, the Stoic sage finds strength and resilience, drawing upon the wellspring of inner fortitude that lies within. Rather than succumbing to despair or resignation, we confront adversity with a spirit of courage and determination, knowing that within every trial lies the seed of triumph. Adversity, far from being a hindrance, becomes a teacher and guide, illuminating the path to self-mastery and enlightenment. It is through the crucible of adversity that we forge the indomitable will and unyielding resolve necessary to navigate the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity. By embracing adversity, we transcend the limitations of the ego, ascending to greater heights of spiritual growth and self-realization. It is through the trials and tribulations of life that we discover our true strength and resilience, emerging from the crucible of adversity like a phoenix reborn from the ashes. Lesson 5. Practice gratitude. Amidst the tempests of life, let gratitude be our anchor. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, wisely remarked, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." To practice gratitude is to cultivate an attitude of appreciation for the blessings that grace our lives, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. In the midst of adversity and turmoil, gratitude becomes a beacon of light, guiding us through the darkness with its radiant glow. It is through the practice of gratitude that we awaken to the boundless treasures that surround us, finding solace in the simple pleasures of existence. Instead of lamenting our misfortunes or dwelling on what we lack, let us rejoice in the abundance that surrounds us, recognizing the myriad blessings that enrich our lives each day. From the warmth of the sun upon our skin to the laughter of loved ones echoing in our hearts, there is much for which we can be grateful. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we transform our perception of the world, finding beauty and wonder in the most unlikely of places. It is through the practice of gratitude that we discover true contentment and fulfillment, transcending the limitations of the ego to embrace the fullness of life's rich tapestry. Lesson 6. Live in accordance with nature. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the injunction to live in accordance with nature, aligning our will with the cosmic order of the universe. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, admonished us to follow nature and be guided by her. To live in accordance with nature is to surrender our egoic desires to the grand symphony of existence, finding harmony and serenity in the flow of life. Nature, with its cycles of birth and decay, growth and dissolution, serves as our greatest teacher and guide. By attuning ourselves to its rhythms and patterns, we discover a profound sense of interconnectedness with all living beings, transcending the illusion of separateness that pervades the human experience. In living in accordance with nature, we relinquish the ego's futile attempts to control and manipulate the world around us, instead embracing the inherent wisdom and intelligence of the universe. It is through this surrender that we find true liberation, freeing ourselves from the burdens of attachment and aversion to embrace the fullness of life's unfolding. By living in harmony with nature, we discover our true purpose and calling, becoming active participants in the cosmic dance of creation and destruction. It is through this alignment that we find peace, fulfillment, and meaning. In a world fraught with uncertainty and change, as we stand upon the precipice of Valentine's Day, let us heed the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, forging a love that transcends the fleeting passions of the heart, a love rooted in the depths of our own inner fortress. For in the crucible of Stoic philosophy, we discover not only the keys to enduring happiness, but the true essence of love itself, a love that is steadfast, unwavering, and eternal. Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. If you found the content interesting and valuable, please show your support by hitting the like button. For any questions or comments, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content, and be sure to turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our future releases. If you believe this video can benefit your friends or anyone in your network, consider sharing it with them. Your feedback is essential to us, and we appreciate your active participation in the community. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, happy learning, and thank you for being a part of our journey.